Yo, BJ Gaddour with the Daily BJ, and today I'm going to show you 6 ways to have a legendary leg day using a sandbag. So movement 1, I'd like to do with a heavier sandbag. I'm going to show between heavy and light options based on the movement, but more bilateral, more grinding strength movements. We'll go heavier, more dynamic. Unilateral, we go lighter. So it's good to have the mix of loads, just like any training tool. So the Bearhug Squat is a great way to really auto-correct your squat form, sit taller, deeper, take pressure off the back and knees, make the core and quads and glutes work really hard. So what I'm going to do is straddle the bag. I'm going to cup it underneath, kind of pull the shoulders down and back, pull it using the hips right into my chest, and then hug it, and then just sit deep and tall. All right, squeeze it hard. You're working your quads and glutes as much as your upper back thoracic spine region. So that's movement 1. All right, hit that one up big time. From there, awesome way to get after the hip hinge pattern, but with an explosive balance component. So what I'm gonna do is single leg hip hinge to clean. Take your time with it. If you need to have that back toe assistance at the top, feel free. This is really challenging. Even before we started shooting this, I was messing around a lot and having to tap that off leg toe. So I hinge and then I pull through, bag rotates through, see that? And I hold it, come right through. Hinge, fly back, pull through at the hips. A lot of single leg balance and stability makes a lighter load go a longer way. Love that one. Glute hamstring, and then single leg balance and stability, bulletproof in the back and the knees. Next one, lateral lunge to high pull. Now you can go with the close grip or the wider grip. That might be a little shoulder friendly for those that have shoulder issues or longer arms like myself. High lateral lunge, hips and shoulders square, drive to the hips, pull up. So the arms are not really doing much of the movement. It's all hips. I'm pushing off that foot hard and driving right through. All right, great for the lateral glutes and hips. Also whole body. All these, by the way, anytime you do the legs, it's already whole body. But by incorporating some upper body pulling mechanics, it really becomes a metabolic fat burner. Next one, rotational lunge. So good for the core. The key is you want that belly button always facing forward. The rotation is coming through my upper back. So I'm gonna stay tall. So good for that hip complex. See that? Rotating upper back, not lower back. I'm not twisting my back. I'm twisting my upper back. Low back is nice and neutral. And then I can speed that up. I can even add kind of a swinging pattern to really challenge myself so I get more deceleration demands beyond the fact the shifting nature of the sandbag makes you work way harder than normal. Next one, again, it's like what's core, what's legs, what's total body? It's a melting pot with this movement in this training tool. Split squat, transfer. So put the bag on one shoulder. I'm going to get set, lower, and then with the knee just above the ground, transfer the weight. Obliques, abs, core, hips, shoulders, big time, come up. So you get a nice little isometric hold as you transfer. Come up, lower, come up. Oh, baby. Tasty! You can taste it. Final one, I put the bag on the shoulder, box, tire, chair, whatever you have access to, bench. I'm gonna do a step up into a reverse lunge. So combination, lower body movement, getting the entire lower body, but also because I'm asymmetrically loaded, I get more core and glute work than normal. So these are 6 ways to get an amazing leg day in while also smoking the abs, indoors, outdoors. Awesome way to do it. I'm using the ultimate sandbag. You can get your own and save 15% by checking the description with this video or in thegardenofgains.com. Peace.